lucky, so lucky. Hello, hello, hello. Testing 1 2 3 4 5. Public, yes, I've got that bit right today. Right, live. We're on live. Oh, I can't get this off. One-handed, left-handed. Oh, there we go. Anyone there? Is anybody here? Ooh, got it. Oh, that was good. I'm the only one watching. Oh well. Easy day. I am live, am I? Yeah. I won't be on there. That should fit that nicely. Yay. Need that. Got a bit of rubber on it. Ah, we have 3 people watching, but no one yapping yet. Never mind. That's not very clear, is it? That's terrible. No, that's why it's on there. I'm trying to think where I normally watch this from, and I can't think. Wouldn't it be there? Yes, it would be there. Hello? Is there anybody talking to me? I got a... I thought I had chat on there as well. Ah, that's why I have that. Warning, please check video resolution. Current resolution is thingy, but that shouldn't stop anyone coming on. Right, I'll type hello. I'm on. Ah. Hi, Clint. It's going mad there. No one was yapping and there's 4 or 5 people on. Is sound and vision okay? This is really weird. Weird. Two thumbs up. 3 thumbs up. Ah, hi bud, nice to see you back on. All good this end. I wonder why no one's coming on then. That's really weird. Is there anyone else on at the moment that's live or something that I've missed? Hey Vanda. Let's get the warning sign off. There's the bridges. I've not really worth starting anything yet. Oh, what a day. It's lovely and sunny here in Edinburgh. I've got loads of cameras on. Well, I could have. Well, I have. Well, hang on. 1 2 3 4. Well, 4 cameras I can use. Hello. Why can't anyone get on? What have I done wrong? down in Cornwall. Ah. I wonder what I've done wrong here. Something got to be wrong. Although there's five people here, but why aren't they on? I don't get that. Myself and Stephen of Bear Lane, we talk quite often about Cornwall because we both, well, I visited Helston and he was stationed at Helston. Hi Chris, you old sea dog, how are you? I'm fine, Tim JD. Is there someone else live today, Tim, or something? Because that's what, 6 minutes and there's only 2 people on. It really seems weird. But there you go. Not that I've seen. Oh, that's weird then. Perhaps they're all taking advantage of getting out in the sunshine. Penzance LPZ. Been there. Most of my time was it, or some of my time in the Navy was at whatchamacallit, Plymouth. Hello Angels, your article is in the post, so I don't know when you get it. I don't know how she's posted it, but it's on its way. I thought he might have gone back and taken some more films of the old tube trains that were leaving. Perhaps that's where he's gone with the kids. Maybe, never know. 5 and 5. Oh, keep that up. That's brilliant. Now drink a juice this time. Oh, the colour of this looks a lot better in this room. I know we were talking yesterday about the schools, or not yesterday, the day before. Your schools are out. Ours are still there until tomorrow. I think they break up for Easter, which is great. At least it's right near Easter. I think they got a fortnight anyway, but it's not as bad now because the kids upstairs aren't school age and they're a lot quieter than the ones we used to have. Yeah, just play the postage, Angels. I'll find out how much it is and let you know, mate. Alright. I mean, the actual thing I think was about either a penny or tuppence in material. So it's only electric and my time, and I ain't worried about that. I've been doing some printing, but the thing I've got to do to the thing I'm making is going to take about 7 hours, and I don't want to put it on while I'm streaming. But I don't know if you can see this. Let's see if I hold it up. That is a screw. I'm making a vise. I've got 5 bits. Hang on, 1, 2, 3. What's that bit? That bit there, isn't it? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bits and 1 bit to go. The actual main body's still to be done, but as I said, I'll do that straight after. Hi, Kieran, mate. Yeah, well, wait until you get it first. Right. Yeah, I'm fine. Now, I've got big news. Yesterday, while I was helping Carolyn doing stuff with her here, there, and everywhere, I got a phone call, and it was from Lothian Health Board, and they asked me my name, obviously, and what my date of birth was, and by next Wednesday I should have a date for my JAG. No, that's no problem, Kieran. Hello, it's the Scottish Railway Maniac. Good afternoon to you. Where are you actually, Scottish Railway Maniac? I can't keep calling you that. What is your name? Hey, Scottish Railway, yeah. That's too long, that. Can't keep saying that. So hopefully I might get out soon. It's ridiculous. But I was saying that how can the Scottish government, well, sorry, it's not, Lothian Health Board say they've done all their 60s upwards completed when I haven't had mine, and I know that there must be loads of others that haven't had theirs. Hello, Colin, mates. Good afternoon to you. I live in. Oh, we've got Devon. Oh. Mauritius. I used to have a house in Elgin, or New Elgin, stationed at Lossiemouth. And they're a small world. I actually used to get on trains in Lossiemouth to go on leave until they pulled the state. Well, I think it would have been, what's his name, that said that line's no use anymore. Beecham, that's the word. That swine. I'm actually from Elgin. Yeah. My ex-wife bought a house in New Elgin, built by Barratt. I'm wondering if it's still standing. They didn't have a very good name. But I loved it. I love Elgin, actually. Really small world. Drink time. I'll drink to that. In fact, there you go. Now, it was magpies, by the way. I was told there's only one black and white English bird now. Magpies. What the problem I had was I kept thinking of jackdaw, and I knew it wasn't jackdaw, or I was pretty certain it wasn't magpie, and I knew it wasn't jackdaw. But for some reason, jackdaw kept coming into my head. But they're magpies, and they're sort of getting on with their. Right, hang on. If I take that off, there they are. There's two of them there. Is there two? No, there's only one there at the moment. But that's that little blob of black is their nest. And it'll be about 6 times that. They really are big nests they build. There's the other one coming in with a huge stick. I don't know if you can actually see it on the thing. I can. That bit of stick is just brought up. It's about a metre long. I he's just dropped it. So it's gone all the way down into our garden. And if you look, well, if you could look down under that tree, it's more of a nest down the bottom than what's in the actual tree for a nest. But I've watched them, and they hang bits of branch, and there's another bit just gone down. The nest is getting smaller, not bigger. But they hang bits of twig on branches and that, and then come back to it, and that's if it hasn't fallen. They've dropped more than what they've got there. I think they're amateurs. Hi, Flyno. Good afternoon. Oh, I probably wouldn't recognise Elgin now. It's got to have been, well, I know it's way over 30 odd years since I was there. It must be about 35, 36 years, I would think. So it must have changed in that time. They are not great builders. Well, they might be now, but they weren't then. They used to have a hell of a bad reputation up in Elgin area. They used to throw them together, but I mean that's what everyone does. Hi guys, sorry I'm short. Stay safe. Oh, all right. See you later, Kieran. I'll see you around probably Tim's tonight if he's on. It's definitely changed quite a wee bit. Quite. Oh, pardon me. But if it's changed since you lived there, and you've only been away 13 years, It's bound to have changed quite a bit by what I've heard. Right, let's go back to the bridge. Do you want the bridge or the birds? I'll wait for an answer. We'll have a vote. 1 for the birds, 2 for the trees. Who's not on? Stephen. Where's Stephen today? Come to think of it. No, oh no, sir. I thought I left me thinking 1. 1's the birds in it, yeah. 1 for the birds. At least they're moving. I found a box that I was still trying to get stuff out the sitting room back into this room, and I found another couple of boxes of my stuff today, moving other stuff. So I found a box of track. So as I said, I want to get a single. Now I've finished most of the major stuff I wanted to print. I'll push the printers back and I'll get at least a single track round, I hope. Right, now I'm going to call him his real name. Hello Graham, good afternoon to you, sir. And welcome. Is that camera stuck? Oh no, there's no birds there. They've gone twigging. I've sat here most of it, well, yesterday afternoon after me and Cal had finished, about 5 o'clock or something like that, I sat here till it was nearly dark watching these 2 birds, and I can now see a bit of a nest, but they, as I say, they keep dropping more than what they're putting around it, I'm sure they are. And there's a pile of stuff at the bottom of the tree, which they are going back and getting stuff. I noticed that the crows don't hang about where there's magpies around. They go around. Well, we've got crows, seagulls of all different types. We've got 3 different types of seagulls here. Crows, seagulls, and magpies, and obviously some of the smaller ones. None of even saying blackbirds. Robins we've had, but they've kept well away from that tree since they've been building, and they've been, you know, basically hanging around on that tree for about a week now at least. Hello Tim, I think it's Tim. Are you back home now, or are you still out? I think they've gone for a lunch break. If it's a proper magpie, they should just do one. Here's one I built earlier. How's that? Did you see the announcement of Blackburn Rails of Sheffield? Yes, I did. I haven't seen the one they put up today. Jenny also did something about it. The Rapido or something trains announcement. I haven't seen that yet. I've had an email. I'll go for the link from that later. Yeah, it does look nice. I don't like the price, mind you, but other than that. But then that's the price now enough for anything, isn't it? Unless it's on really special offer, then enough always 200 quid. And an extra 100 for sound. So that's 300 if you want sound. But I must admit, I want to get some of these when I've sorted out all the A4s. I'm hoping to start to get some Caledonian locos. Tim, I was watching you live with no audio, so I was on the phone. Well, yeah, you wouldn't have missed anything if you'd been watching his stream last night, Graham. His audio kept going off anyway. Oh, yeah, yeah, I see what you mean. Doesn't matter. I just didn't read all of it there. I have as preserved version of this download. Yeah, as I said, it's sure it was £300. It was £299 with sound. Oh yeah, I watched that. Oh, by the way, it wasn't me that decided to do that, Tim. It was someone else that lives in America. I won't name him, but he's a teacher. He's bald. Just in case he's deleted what he said he was going to delete all his messages or his chat. Shaggy. Yeah. Yeah, I'd love one of those old trains. Put that if I had a garden, that would be my train room. It'd be magic. Or you could have make a bed and breakfast out of it, like they do at on the North Yorkshire Moors Railway. They've got coaches that are, I think they're called camper train coaches, or I can't remember now exactly. Shirley was saying that, oh, when we go down, why don't we stay in one of them? Yeah, fine. And everything else that we want to go to is miles away. Whereas if we stay in York, all right, we travel 2 days up to North Yorkshire Moors or Pickering or whatever. Not every day travelling, except for the 2 days that we would have spent there anyway. It was. He said that you went out to go and get some more bandage, and he says, right, when he comes back, let's say the sound's gone again. That would have been the third time. You have a meter or something, and you knew it hadn't. Mike was still there. Mike was still in the house. Right. What have anyone been up to? Anything really exciting this weekend? This week? Wasn't me, Scoob. No, it wasn't me. I said last night. Well, not was it? Yeah, last night. So you never believe a word I say. What's the point? Oh, there's still birds. That was a seagull just gone past. They must admit they are keeping well away from this tree at the moment. Big buggers up here, these seagulls. Alright. I brought a new 009 layout on Monday. Wait, was that off eBay or something? I'm surprised how many actual layouts are sold on eBay. I've, I've had a look at a couple that put, some of the guys that we know have bought when they bought them, and they said they've got them from there and given links and that. But it's amazing. Oh, there must be away on a dinner break now. They haven't been there for ages. I'm just wondering if it's still going. Where are we? Oh, yep, it's still working. Hey, that's my fingers. Or I could show you if it'll work. Where are we? Red cam. Right. Orange cam. Oh, wrong. Oh, that one. The picture's rubbish. That's a picture if it would show up. The weather's not that good over, obviously, over by the bridges, but that's the 3 bridges that are in that shop, believe it or not. Oh well. Never mind, let's go back to that one. I don't know whether it's lovely over this side and misty that side. Just looks right round the window. No, the tree's still moving. Right. Oh, Ollie. Hello, Ollie, mate. I missed you coming in there. I've actually missed a few there. Give me a second, everyone. Up, 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 up and away. Where are we? Right. I brought New Year. Got that bit. Nice one. SRM. Hello, Common Road. In fact, I had you written down. Archie. That's the word. Hello, Archie. Hello, Ollie. Anyone else? Sundays? Don't do. I thought he did either Wednesdays or Fridays. Flymo. A bit of both, right? Yeah, the only one I know for tonight would be Tim, unless Tim's not on tonight. But he can say if he isn't or not. What day is it today? Thursday. Don't forget, I'm not on tomorrow. I'm letting Heath do his extra hour that he likes doing, so I don't see the point of coming back on tomorrow. So, but next week it'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and it should be that for now anyway. I don't know about Monday at the moment. I take it that I've been looking on the webcams or rail cams, whatever they are, for the some of the heritage lines, and a lot of them are running trains, but I'm not saying that they're actually open yet. But I think they must be opening up soon, because there has been nothing on any of them until I think it was either Monday or Tuesday. Now there's quite a lot of movement. So if anyone knows of any that are actually starting up, let us know. Hello, Leslie. Good afternoon to you. Hello, Stephen. Yeah, that's all right, Stephen. My armpits are in polyfiller. You broken your arm? Hello, Digger. Digger, what's happened? Have the pubs shut and you've all been thrown out or something? It took about 6 minutes for anyone to come on, and now all of a sudden a mass invasion. Yeah, I like, that's quite funny. You start typing up hello or hi, 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 hi. You just think, right, that was it, and someone else comes on, so you write his name on or type his name in, and someone else comes on as you type in that. It ends up about 10 minutes when you start, after you started, you actually send it. Just in case you didn't hear, Stephen, I've been Lothian Health Board's been in touch with me yesterday, and I should know by next Wednesday when my jag is. Jag, whichever country you're from. So there you go. Yeah, it's cold here, but it's beautifully sunny where I am, but it's misty over by the bridges, which is a bit of a shame. So I've actually got a camera on it, even though it's too far away. So Carol tomorrow's got her jag, so she'll have a sore arm. But she's got usually I have to go with her because she's one of these that's faint or whatever if she sees the needle. So, and sometimes she does turn a bit funny. So when she gets the flu jab, normally I go with her. Obviously, I haven't since this pandemic that's been on. But I'll be able to get out soon. Yo, maybe. Might get fishing. Might go down the river, down the canal, and throw a line in or something. Yeah, that's not. It's really well. It's not even blue. It's gone past blue. It's nearly white. It's above the actual sky on the skyline. It's sort of a whitey colour. It's misty, and then it goes into the blue, and then right above me is really blue. In fact, you can actually see it in that picture. There's the magpies. He's got that's only a small twig. Oh, straight in. See, it's also it's railway initiated. That's the branch line. All right. Yeah, but I'm in the 70s to 75 lot. I should have had mine weeks ago. That's the problem, and I couldn't get in touch with anyone that I could get any real information. That's what's the annoying part. They have a hotline. You go to that and they say, "Oh, we'll fill this form out, or you can do it online." So we did both eventually. Carol's done it for me, and nothing until, as I said, Wednesday, and that's a month at least that we've been trying. Kept getting given numbers and phoning them and told, "Oh, it's the wrong place." Yeah, everyone's had one before I have. And I'm one of the oldest ones on here. In fact, probably am the oldest one on today. And I'll be even older next week. Morecambe Bay and the lakes looking good in the spring sunshine. I'd like to be fishing the lakes. I don't think I would have travelled down to get one of yours, Leslie. The one you didn't want. Right, I took my wife for her jab as I hadn't been sent to get mine. I asked when I would get mine, and they offered it there and there. Yeah, I got a feeling that if I had gone with Shirley, I might have got mine then. For the same sort of thing as you're saying, Digger, because they were saying, or in fact Shirley asked about it, and she's all this, that, the other, and so, oh, he should have had his, and this, and he'll probably get his here now, but I still think I'll be going to one of the mass ones. Carol's going to one of the mass ones tomorrow. Edinburgh Conference Centre, I think it's. Must not count, Chris, as you know. OZ. We want over 70s, I mean, Jab. Yeah. I'm not even on there. According to the major thing, I'm not even on the register for health. Yeah, I get a flu jab every year, which they send me a letter. Or Lothian do. Yeah, it's too late now. She'll be going back for a second one at this rate before I get my first one. Ow. I reckon by week Saturday I would have had it. I reckon I'll get it pretty quick after, now. Yeah, I mean, it's I don't get it. They say everything, all up from 80s down to 60s, have completed. Well, they're liars. No, I might as well wait now, Leslie. I'm getting a phone call between now and Friday, now and next Wednesday, so might as well leave it now. Great Rail, what? Journey along the bay, Arnside Grange over Sands Digger. Oh, if you go with Shirley for a sec. Yeah, but if I need to, I will. I was hoping, I see Pete Clark's got one of the new Manors. Is it Dapple? Oh, not Manors. Yeah, it is a Manor, isn't it? Cookham Manor. I think it was. Very nice. They asked me if I was bedridden. I should have said yes and got it done at home. And just laid in the bed while she came and then got up again after. That's what I'm going for, Stephen. Check Paris Grave. Cark. Where's Cark? Never heard of Cark. Or is that misspelling? Excuse me. I have to go. No, that's no problem, Flymo. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already. And I know you've subscribed, so don't bother doing that. Thanks very much for joining us. Thank you. Bye. Take care. It's my drinking partner from Tim's Barbie. The opening of his O gauge, outdoor O gauge. Flymo was sat next to me. Can't remember if we were dinosaurs or dolls. we were something or other anyway. Near Ulverston, Barrow. Oh right, up there. Right. Pardon me. No, I was going to go for Stephen Shepard. Never heard of Cark. Must admit. That's wobbly. Better not bend it. I'll break it. Never another lot of thingy. Oh, Stephen, I think I might have sorted the other printer out. It printed something earlier on, and it seems to be okay. I don't know why that was so different to the other one. It's ridiculous, but there you go. I'm making a vise at the moment, and that should be done later tonight. Then I'm going to try for, you know, the chimney that we've, the broken down one that's collapsed. I'm actually going to build that, but as a chimney upwards. But that takes about 12, 13 hours, something like that. So that's an overnight one. And hope. That's tonight's job. Oh, there's one of them back in there. I get amazed by some of the lengths of stick they take up there. So I don't know if they sort of lay them like and crisscross them like that, if you see what I mean, and then build up on that. That gives them sort of like a base. But I know for a fact that we get a nest in that tree quite often. In fact, I think most years, and they're huge. And that thing isn't even an eighth of the size what they've got there at the moment. My birthplace. Me and Stan Laurel. Alright. So chaps, have to nip off. I'll see you all later. Okay, Digger. Take care, mate. Man, I've been doing some research and I'm getting some random rubbish show up on my YouTube suggestions. Oh yeah, you only have to go somewhere once and that's it. You start getting, I mean, I'm getting a load of boxing ones, and I only went to watch Fury against Wilder, was it? Wilder, the second one. Now I get a massive boxing ones. Although I don't mind, but there you go. What's that Stevens written? I like Alston Leslie. Very chippy. Alright. Yum yum yum. Let's have another view. We'll go and have a look at the printer cam. There's the printers. They're obviously not working because they're both turned off at the moment. But now here's a funny thing. Right, there's one printer there. Now, I don't know if this is the same one. That's the same camera. Look at the difference. That is the same camera. Believe it or not. Crazy. Is that because you type how not to get KO by the wife? Oh right. Oh, I haven't seen it yet, Stephen. But if it's the Tickfield Thunderbird, I want to see that anyway. So I won't be buying it, but I'd love to go and have a look at it, see what else they've got. Or is that the only thing they've got? Is that? She can't knock me out. She can't catch me. I can walk faster than she can run. She can't even. Well, she can't even walk. Well, not very well. So, puffed. Right, as I say, I'm gonna definitely have a single layout round, a single loop for next week. Ah, it's a complete set coaches. All right, so it's just basically a train set minus rails. I expect. Because do Rapido make rails? Who is Rapido? No idea. Oh, I'm also thinking of buying a Canon DSLR that I can use to take video with, because my Canon doesn't. So I've been looking at a Canon 1100D. If that's any good, yeah, Tim, what do you know about Canons or other ones that aren't? I can look up to see how much I can get one cheaply for. Market Street, actually. All right. Alright, what time? Ooh. Something that looks great over here for Peter's hosting. Don't worry about the cheap bit, but obviously not high range like £600 or £700 worth. I just want something I can zoom a lot better than I can with anything else I've got. And video. Where is mine? See, I have this big boy. And that's before 100 with a big long lens. So what, 300? That's a Tamron 300 lens. It's great for taking pictures of the bridges from here. Second hand DSLR level. Well, the one I bid on this morning was £95 and it went for 121. And that was, as I said, that was a 1100D. but there's about 3 or 4 going within the next few days. Hello, Henry. Been watching your videos, mate. I watched your one this morning about your boats in the harbour, your jet boat and that. Nor have I. I started back this week. This is only the second one I've been back for, so you haven't missed anything, Henri. What am I wanting for this one I've got, or the lens? I'm not getting the lens. I want the lens. That's the whole idea. Oh, I've got caught now. This is only a 400D. It's fairly old. I paid about 50 quid for that. You're doing better than me then, mate. I've only got 149 when I last looked. I've actually gone up once since Tuesday. Right. Well, most cannons are expensive new. Describe Thunderbolt correctly. It's post 1930 and not L and MR loco. Alright. High angles. Yeah, I do want a camera. But I've got, as I say, I've got that one, but it's not video, and I want video. I'm so close to 100 subs now. Oh, there you go. There we go. Anyone that hasn't subbed to Scottish Railways Maniac, nip over and in fact, if I make you one of these things, you can put your link to your channel, Scottish Railway, or SRM, I think I'll call you, SRM. You could go and subscribe to him, getting up over 100. And if anyone hasn't subbed to me, I want one. One to get back to 150 again. To by next week be down to 148. How can you see loads of buses in Wick? It's too far north for them to get to. Tell me about it. My camera alone was 3K and each lens system. Jesus! All my camera stuff doesn't come to 900 quid. And I must have I've got about 4 or 5 lenses. I think I've got a wide angle. I've got a couple of the same ones, the ones that actually come with the cameras. I bought one and then, like an idiot, I saw one in a second-hand shop and didn't realise it was the same size. But there you go. There you go. No problems, SRM. Comes from where he used to live, where I used to live, up in Elgin, in Morayshire, near to Lossiemouth, north of Aberdeen, not as far as Wick. But then again, there's not much past Wick. John O'Groats, that's about it, isn't it? This is a Canon 300. See, that's where you lot lose me, when you start putting out figures like that, Stephen. I mean, is that this lens roughly what you're talking about? Because that's 300mm, isn't it? That's this one's 70 to 300mm. Right, what else have you written down? F2. I don't see any F numbers on it. Infinity to 1.5 meters, 4.9 feet. Can't be that. Let's go for it. Tele macro. Oh man, didn't know it was macro. There we go. Brilliant. Okay, so I'll make a video about the different series of buses so I don't have to explain it here. Okay. How many different bus companies come there, Henry? Oh, I'm not saying it's not beautiful up that way. It really is. Been up that way lots of times. Used to take photos. All right. Yeah, that's a lot of problem with some of the webcam coders. Was it? No, it's camcoders, isn't it? That they are only have internal mics, and a lot of them are rubbish. I've got one that has an external, but the camera's crap. But I didn't pay a lot for that, and that was brand new. But that'll be eBay-ish. Right. I'm happy tomorrow I can go within the council. Nan, yeah, Nan, loads of time. The Chinese knockoffs of poor, yeah, whatever that word is, colorimetry. No way am I going back to videotape. Is that must be videotape, is it? If you're going back that old. I think we've got one somewhere. Maybe we should show his dad's. Too many buttons on it. The modern stuff's a lot easier. Right. Right. Does anyone know of anyone that's online tonight besides Tim? We know Tim's on at 8:30. So whenever he's finished his drink. So, and I think he's painting tonight. So we'll watch it dry. And it's been a while. I'll probably fall asleep watching it. Sorry, Tim. No. Right, what's this? Chris, bus companies. Main one, obviously, Stagecoach Highland. Yeah. Those are tourist buses. Yeah. Local companies. Dunnits. Yeah, I've heard of Dunnits. I haven't heard of D&E. And I've not heard of Arons of Wick. I take it that's supposed to be Wick. I really like modern stuff too. Difficult to change formats and edit vids and stuff. If you bung everything on tape, it's much easier in my books. I think it's what you're used to now, isn't it? Well, that's anything. It takes me a while to get my head around some things, although the printing, the 3D printing, don't know how, the actual printing I'm doing all right. I still can't make anything myself for my own drawings because I can't draw. But I'm hoping to get my turntable out, and I'm going to try the photo geometry, I think it's called, or something. Can't remember, something like that. D and plus E are in bus and coach publication. Oh, right. I shall nip out and buy one when I've had my jag then, Stephen. Just for that. Any problem you can't fit external mic in. Obstacles to 116. Yeah. I think you should do more of these ones with little boats, Henri. I thought that was really good this one. Get a bit nearer, like get a waterproof camera and get right up close. That jet thing was brilliant. 8 o'clock tonight for Henri. This month's news. Oh, there you go. April. You can say it's my birthday in a week's time. There you go. There's some news for you. And it's I think it's Pete Clark's on the 4th, and he's missing. Missing, believed, deed. No, what is it? Missing without. Missing in action. It's probably been run over by his new train. Right, I'm going to start wrapping up. So I hope everyone's in good fettle and all that. And I'll be back on Tuesday, remember, not Monday, Tuesday. Same time, same place, hopefully with a train. Or 2, or 3, I don't know. But definitely, hopefully with one train anyway. More than likely an A4. Right, D&E do a lot of work in Edinburgh agency called Atlas. They handle it. Alright. I must have seen D&E then. Yeah, it's a small world though, isn't it? If you can put a love that's something I want to learn before I go on holiday next. Carol keeps trying to teach me. Is using my phone data to get online and things with something else, not my phone. You see what I mean? Use the laptop to go through that to get data. Use my data. Right, everyone. Mike. All right, I got you. Okay. I shouldn't imagine them, but stop you. I mean, everyone's getting the camera and used to this cameras now, so it's not as if you're doing anything else. That was a little fry. Right. Give you a bell over the weekend. Take care. Okay, mate. Everyone take care. Shirley sends her love. If she doesn't, I'll kick her in the teeth. Nah, she's through there watching telly. So everyone take care, as I say, and I'll see you Tuesday, except for those that I see before, but there you go. Right, I've got the wrong mouse. That's what's wrong. I'm moving things that aren't the right things. Right, see you on Tim's tonight. Bye.